Hi guys, Jay back with another FFBE video. So they announced we're getting Wizardess Shantotto and Lilith. Let's take a look at the banner. So it's somewhat friendly. For 25k, you get a 5-star exchange ticket. You can use that for Lilith or Shantotto. So for 25k, you guarantee one. And then the second one is much harder to get because you need 160 coins to get, and you only get 40 coins around. So you get a second guaranteed one. If you are not lucky enough to pull one, you need 36,000 lapis. So that's a lot of resources to get 2 guaranteed Shantottos. 1,000 plus 36,000. Obviously, you can just pull one, and then you need a choice. The Prism for Shantotto, but I don't know if she's worth it. She's pretty strong, but she's missing some stuff definitely. Okay, let's take a look at her skills. Okay, so she has where is she? Okay, so she's mainly water, lightning, and dark. 15 times modifier and 80% imperil. And then you can use her stronger versions. These break the defense and spirit if they're vulnerable to it, and does a higher 22 times mod. The thing about it is you can increase this mods up to 40 times. Unfortunately, my friend unit didn't have one of the skills. To unlock her, she has to beat the boss in a JP version, but that's okay. I think we can make do. She starts with triple cast, triple ability. Outside the barrier, she doesn't really offer too much support, except for 100% MP to one enemy on a 10-turn cooldown. So that's pretty much for her, I guess. Let's see. So this skill here, it got a global upgrade, so we're gonna have to see what it is. It is 250% to caster, magic break resist, LB damage increased by 50%, 600 MP over 4 turns. And as I said, I got global upgrade, so who knows if it's up to 300% or not. Alright, let's test her out and see what she does. Oh, this is another modifier boosting skill that went down here. So the first turn it boosts the mods by 4. The second turn it boosts the mods by 7. The third turn it boosts the mods for 10 for 3 turns. So it's almost a 5-turn move for modifiers. I'm interested to see how well they'll do. Obviously my friend unit doesn't have the correct killers, so let's see. I'm just spamming some defensive buffs. Let's see, I'm gonna do MP regen. Delphi, her modifier is somewhat closer to Shantotto, that's why I'm using her. So, I'm just gonna boost mag. And with Shantotto, I'm gonna boost modifier, increase magic. Gonna regen some MP. Okay, he's not imperiled yet. Okay, triple. This move doesn't have the imperil, unfortunately. It's a cooldown skill that in the JP version you have to beat a boss first, so I'm just gonna do the 80% imperil for now. So triple. Alright, let's see. Oh, she's pretty strong already. And okay, defend, mitigation. That's Pone in the JP version, a story character. We'll get in the future. I mean, yeah, she does seem pretty strong. Her modifier goes up to 40 times, so the problem I find with her is she's an early adopter of the Mystic Cross. I don't know how many we have in Global so far in Mystic Cross. I don't think we have too many, or is she the first one? And then unlike the later mages that come later, they can boost killers, have a skill that can boost killers and have passive killers. Like Selfie has 150% to birds and something else. Already passive. Shantotto don't have any passive, that's a problem. Let's see. I think birds and machines? Birds, machines. Yeah, she has 150 passive. That's without the Esper, and Shantotto has nothing. And even Sol coming out pretty soon. Diabolo Sol. I think as a human killer or something. And two, her modifier is getting stronger. I'm just casting any random spells for now. So by turn 4, she's at her strongest. She has all the modifiers she can get, because now it's a 10 times modifier. And again, she's missing a cooldown skill, otherwise it would give her another 2 times modifier. Refresh my barrier. Who's the other character? The other character we get is Lilithette. She's a absolute mirror equity user. She can imbue water or ice. She can do triple cast after the cooldown, and a strange character to use. Instead of ignoring defense, her attacks are critical based. You can unlock a skill that can do critical. Her LB is a critical hit. And she has some support skills. Okay. Okay, so let's touch some pros and cons of Shantotto. Pros. She has cooldown skill that can imperil 3 elements of 120% for 3 turns, lightning, water, and dark. Her modifiers can go up to 40 times, one of the strongest in the game. Cons, she's a little squishy, only 20% passive HP, 90% spirit, but only 30% to defense. Even though she has 50% camouflage, she's missing those much needed killers that make her super useful in future fights. I mean, he's doing pretty well in this fight. You gotta remember that they're not equipping the right killers. With the right killers, this guy's probably dead by now. So this is not really indicative of the fight, but yeah, so that's pretty much Shantotto. I don't know if you guys are gonna bother pulling for her. You might want to hold off. Her TMR is nothing special either, so TMR is a hat. 20, 52, 25. Boosts MP by magic by 15%. Super TMRs are rolled, 85 magic. 10% MP recovery. I mean, let's see, last but not least, I guess we can check her DG element. Whoa, she grabbed the entire moon. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. That's my short intro on Shantotto. Alright, remember hit the like and subscribe, and see you next time.